Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your February 2025 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get into the reading. Hi, everyone. I'm Darienne from Darienne Empire. This is my channel. I am coming back from being on a few years sabbatical. And this is the first time that I have ever done readings in this capacity where I'm actually doing every single zodiac sign. So welcome. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. If we're still doing the bell things, that's still a thing. I don't know. It's been a while. And now I am going to be doing a Patreon account. So this is the way this is going to go. I'm going to be doing a reading here, and then I'm going to go a little bit deeper, actually a lot deeper into the reading on the extended reading you can purchase if you would like from my Patreon. I'm also going to be doing a monthly subscription to the Patreon. If you would like to watch multiple videos, I like to do my sun, moon, and rising. And even like Taurus, my Venus is in Taurus. So if I wanted to like look at something for maybe my relationship, I'm not in a relationship, but if I were, I might want to look up my Venus. But that's just me. Okie dokie. So let's see what the overall theme for Taurus February 2025 is going to be. 8 of Cups. What is it time to walk away from? What is it time to walk away from? There is something in your life that you have invested a lot into. And at this point, you're like beating a dead horse. You keep investing into it and it's not going to bear fruit. And you're going to know this because you're going to feel it. It's going to feel old. It's going to feel like, I keep doing the same thing over and over again. And it used to work for me, but it's not working anymore. I don't know what that is exactly, but we'll get into it and we'll see. Okay, let's see what some struggles this month are going to be. 2 of Wands. That's not a bad struggle to have. 2 of Wands is a great card because, as you can see, there's a little world. I got the whole world in my hands. Actually, that's like a Jesus song. He's got the whole world in his hands. I used to sing that song to my daughter. I used to hug her and her dad when he was alive, and I used to sing, I got the whole world in my hands. Anyway, this deck it's a super cute deck. I just wanted to show you this. This is the Cats Rule the Earth Tarot, and I love it. It's really cute. So I just wanted to share that. Okay, so the struggles that you're going to have this month is a choice. It's going to be like, do I do this big thing that's going to be a great opportunity for me? Or do I do this big thing that's going to be a great opportunity for me? Really, either one you choose, you'll still have the world in your hands. So it's less about the choice. What I'm seeing is it's more about the end result that you want. So focus there. Focus on what's the world you want. What's the world you want to live in? What do you want your world to look like? Rather than what's the step I should take right here, right now? Because that's not the question you should be asking yourself. Okay. So what should we be moving towards? Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. That's funny. The last reading I got the Knight of Cups too. We should be moving towards more kind of romantic energy, whether you are in a relationship or not. You know, like there's something about romance that where, you kind of like you dress up and you take yourself out and you have a nice little glass of wine. There's a bit of like it's pleasure, right? It's pleasure. I'm seeing for you guys, like, what if you say the thing this month of like how you feel? What if like it's like the energy of like telling the person that you like them, like not going heavy though, Just like, and it doesn't even have to be, this isn't necessarily a romantic partner or potential romantic partner. This could be a friend. There's just like a little bit of kind of vulnerability there. It's not insane, but it's just being like, you know, I like hanging out with you. You know, it's just one of those. So I'm kind of like getting that vibe. So for February, maybe we're getting the Knight of Cups for multiple zodiac signs is because it's Valentine's Day this month. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully we can get into that and not, you know, look at the dumpster fire that is out in the world right now. But yeah, so that's the energy of where you want to be moving towards. If you feel this month like, oh, maybe I should be more serious and focus on like the serious thing. This is like actually telling you to lean towards the unserious thing, leaning towards the more romantic, the more fun, the more enjoyable thing. Okay? What does Source want you to know? Oh, what the Source within you or the universe wants you to know. This is 8 of Swords. You've got some mental chatter that is binding you. And it's you. This is like you getting in your own way. So this month, you're getting in your own way. That's what the universe wants you to know, is that you're getting in your own way. And then the highest outcome is the Knight of Wands. Passion. Passion. Really going for it. So maybe we end this month with, like, maybe we start it with, hey, I like hanging out with you. I like doing this thing. I really enjoy painting. And just like admitting that out loud, right? To like, whoa, I am like full throttle. Look, he's on his little broom. Full throttle on the broom. Your passion's taking you away. Be careful with that, you know, because our passions can take us away. But I like the energy of that. Okay, so now I'm going to go week by week. And we will see first week of February. Oh, 7 of Cups. Okay, here's the thing with 7 of Cups. There could be a lot of illusion. There also could be a lot of gems in those illusions. So be cognizant, be aware. It's kind of like screen your calls. You know what I mean? For the youngins that don't know what that means. Screen everything. Like if you get news, this is giving me news vibes. Like, you know, the news is crazy right now. There's all sorts of things going on. What is elusive in it, what's the illusion that is in it, is none of it's biased. It's all people's opinions that don't nobody want your opinions, okay? Just for any news media people that could maybe by chance be watching this. We don't want your opinions. We just want the facts. But there's going to be a lot of, you know, opinions thrown into things, a lot of illusions thrown into things. It's going to be difficult for you in the first week to really snuff out what is fact from fiction. So take a step back and just take a minute. And it's like, okay, don't believe the first thing you hear. If something happens in your life, don't freak out about it just yet. Like, just be aware. Okay, that's right. I watched Darienne's reading and she said first week of February. It's going to be a little confusing. So we're going to wait until the dust settles for me to have a reaction to that. Okay. Week number 2. Page of Cups. Oh my God, look at this little... I don't know why this card gives me like Dr. Seuss vibes. The Cat in the Hat with the little fish. There might be something new that you could feel interested in. The cups are always about feelings, and then the pages are always about something new. You kind of being like a teenager in this area of your life. So there might be some new stuff, some stuff where what I'm seeing is it's a little foreign to you. Like it's a new thing, but you've never done it before. So there's those feelings of like, oh gosh, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. You know, there's like kind of that stuff I'm seeing, like this kind of sweet, innocent vibe. All right, week 3. Ooh, okay, girl. 9 of Pentacles. This is the self-love card. This is the I am magnificent. I am bearing the fruits of my own labor. I am loving myself. That's the 9 of Pentacles energy. So it's looking like week 3 is feeling pretty good for you. And then week 4, oh, we've got the Death card. All right, we're ending it on an interesting note here. Death card. Here's what I'm sensing for you, actually, my Taurian beloveds. I'm sensing that something abruptly is taken from you, but it feels more like it's creating space in your life than a death, right? Like it doesn't feel like this horrible thing. It actually feels more like, oh, okay, cool. Like the universe moved that out of my way. I don't have to deal with that. That was a thing that seemed like a struggle to me or seemed like it was going to be a struggle for me. And it just kind of gets moved out. It might feel a little bit like ripping the Band-Aid off a little, a little bit of that. But usually this card is a card of transformation. I'm getting the sense that you've already done your transformative work. And now this is actually the death. This is the stuff is now manifesting. So like you've done the internal work, especially with that 9 of Pentacles, right? Like you've done the internal work. And so maybe that's what you were doing with this month with the 8 of Swords there. Maybe you were working on the thoughts and the perception that was getting in your own way. Okay, so for the extended, we are going to do love, health, and career. We've got the 5 of Cups for love. We'll have to learn all about that. We've got the 10 of Wands for health. And we've got the 4 of Swords for career. So if you want to dive deep into that, then you can go over to my Patreon and purchase the extended. Overall, looks like a pretty interesting month for you, Taurus. And so I will see you next month. If you would like to book a personal, either a reading or a healing or even a coaching session from me, you can head over to DarienneEmpire.com. Everything's in the description. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I deeply appreciate the support. If you've been with me for a long time, I've been gone from this channel for a couple of years and I'm trying to get my watch time back up because I am demonetized right now. All that hard work I did for all those years on this channel, I am now demonetized and I have to get my watch time up. So I appreciate you watching this, and also to support my channel, going and doing the Patreon is a way for me to monetize and to be able to continue to do this work or get back to doing this work and, feed my kids, all that kind of stuff. I am a single mama. And so all the help I can get is deeply appreciated. So I hope that helps you this month, and I will see you next month.